It's about 7:30 on Saturday. The sun has set. It's getting dark quick, so I have to be quick. Otherwise, you'll be looking at pitch black here. So I just want to report that when I came to the pasture here, Rammy was with his sister and his mom, and then he saw me with the milk, and he came running towards me. So I fed him the milk. He drank most of it. Whew. Did you get shocked there, Rammy? Did you learn something about this fence? It zapped you in the nose, didn't it? Yeah, that's what the fence does. You got a nice little shock, didn't you? The other thing is, when I was feeding Rammy, the dogs got excited, and he's tied up right now. Let me just point to him better. He started running around chasing and biting at the sheep, the little lambs. So it took a while to get him to stop. I finally had to get the rope, and I tied him up to that T-post there. He's in a timeout right now. So tomorrow morning I'll come and I'll put him on a 100-foot rope. I'll probably tie that 100-foot rope to one of the T-posts there, and that'll be his little prison. Might put him on 50 feet of rope. Might be a little better to keep him on a short leash, you know. I'll just make sure he has water and food, and he should be fine. But yeah, once he started, all of these dogs, every single one of them decided it was fun, and they all joined in on the game. That little dog there has a bone that he's playing with, a bone that's been in the field for quite a while. So these dogs are all in trouble, and it was almost time to invite them to leave this pasture. I'm thinking of putting them in a pen for like a week until I can do something with them, and just getting the pressure off the sheep. I don't need the sheep to be chased. That's not what they need right now. That said, when I came here, everything looked perfectly good. The sheep were happy. The dogs were happy being by themselves. And I think it was just the excitement of me being here. And in their exuberance, they started chasing things. You know, that's just what the way dogs are. Is they like to chase things when they get excited. So I probably was the catalyst that caused it all to happen, unfortunately. So Rammy, I'm going to leave you here again tonight. You're going to be with your mommy and your sister, okay? Okay? And the dog should protect you from any wild animals out there. All right? Rammy seems to be in good spirits. He's very happy to see me, of course. He just came running right towards me when he heard my voice, along with all the dogs. But the dogs did not pick on Rammy in their excitement, which was interesting to me. So anyway, dogs have got to go part 3, part 4, part 5, and tick tock, something's got to be done. I think all in all, though, the amount of grazing that these sheep are doing on this grass is phenomenal. I'm amazed at how little they eat compared to the cows. And I want to get, when I get them back to the beginning of the pasture, when I start another rotation with these guys, which will be like the first week of April, I'm going to pin them up, and I'm going to count them. I'm going to document every single one of them, and probably even mark them if I need to. So I'm probably going to go get some ear tags for a sheep or something, and get these sheep like documented. I'll try to document the problems that they're having, whether the remedies work. And I've been studying a lot about, you know, the hoof anatomy and the walls, inside and outside walls of the feet, inside and outside claws on the hoof there. And so hopefully I'll be able to do a good job in cleaning up their feet and identifying any problems. One thing that did surprise me is the bacterial infections. There's 2 types of bacteria that can get in the foot and cause problems. One of them is easily transmitted. And fortunately, the only good thing about that bacteria is if you leave it out in the pasture for 21 days with no contact with sheep, it'll just die, right? So 3 weeks of no sheep on the pasture should be enough to kill that bacteria. The other one doesn't transmit, is what I understand. It's more like the sheep is weak or something like that, and it picks it up for some reason. I'm not entirely sure how it's transmitted, but it's not transmissible. It's not contagious, right? So that other one doesn't cause as many problems, but it's the same little story, you know. If the sheep have clean ground, if they can keep their feet dry, they should be okay, right? That's kind of the key, is keeping their feet dry. So sheep are not really well suited for wet, humid climates like this. So the only nice thing about these climates is there's plenty of forage for them. So now you can see here the sheep aren't scared of the dogs. It's just when the dogs get all excited, they start chasing them, and then they want to wrestle them. And the way the dogs wrestle is they jump on each other and bite each other. But that is not what sheep need, you know. So, yeah, here comes I bought that ewe when she was about a year old, and she's given me 2 lambs already, 1 ram and 1 ewe. Yeah, hey, leave them alone, okay? So this one's super friendly. I can feed her. Sometimes she'll come up and smell my hand. Let's see if she'll do it right now. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Yeah, so she'll come and smell my hand because she knows I give her food. It looks like she's ready to breed because they're smelling the behind of that ewe. Even Rammy's getting in on the action. Does it smell nice? Does it excite something within you? Some latent desire that won't be fully realized until you're older. This is the oldest ram I have. He's a purebred St. Croix. I think he still has his tag in his ear. And there's another one out there somewhere. That's not it. Where's the other one? There's one more out here somewhere. Oh, he's over there, I think, near the hay. And that's the one that was born to this ewe last year. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. And it looks like quite a few of these ewes are ready to give birth. I don't know if that's going to be tomorrow or if that's going to be next week or next month. I'm just going to keep checking on them twice a day, looking for new baby lambs. And I need to get these dogs out of here because they cannot attack those new baby lambs. So I cannot allow that to happen. So either I take the dogs out right now and pin them up and just leave one dog with them. The one dog I'll keep. But Hindungi is forbidden from being with sheep now. He's in the corner. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of Hindungi yet. I need his genes. The reason why Hindungi behaves this way is he was not raised with sheep. He was raised with dogs and with people and cows, right? And he prefers people. So he wants to wrestle and play the way people wrestle and play. These dogs, however, when they were young, I put them with sheep and I kept them with sheep. And so I think sometimes, they're more comfortable with sheep than with dogs, They kind of know what sheep like to do. And they have the right instinct that when a sheep butts them, they just fall over and roll on their belly, So I think maybe the damage to the sheep wasn't caused by these puppies, but caused by Hindungi. And just Hindungi being too forceful, wanting to play with them like they're little puppies, but they're not. So anyway, it's getting dark. I got to go home. You guys have a great day. Enjoy your Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.